So if you're from Miami, this is what you're wearing all the time. You got a hoodie, you got some shorts, but this ain't no cheap stuff now. This is essential. This is J's. This is off-white though, you feel me? You gotta have the long black socks.
What energy are the black socks giving? Like, what do they tell someone?
I came up from nothing, yo, for real. And I'm gangster, and don't mess with me. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Mariah Angeliq, and you're watching Billboard News.
Hey everyone, I'm Neena Rouhani here with Billboard News, and we are with Miami princess Mariah Angeliq. You have always known that you kind of want to be in music. That was something that you've known since you were a kid, or did it like hit you at a certain point, like, oh, that's what I want to do?
Well, I've always grown up listening to music because of my mom. She has a love for music since forever. And she named me Mariah because supposedly Mariah Carey is like her favorite artist, and it was like between Aaliyah and Mariah because that's how much she like loved R&B and stuff. So it just so happened that when I was born, she like made me obsessed with music. And when I was like 9 years old, 10 is when I realized like, yo, I want to be up there. I want to be on that screen. Like that could be me, you know? Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. At like 16 is when I got introduced to Nelly, El Alma Secreta, but for like all my teenage years, I was just singing in English and thinking to myself that I was gonna be like the next like fire R&B American artist, you know? So I never really thought or seen myself as like a Latin singing artist until I met him, and I was like, damn, this is dope. Like I wasn't really in tune with that part of El Género. So I was like, let me just try it out. And we made like 2 songs in Spanish. And I really wasn't fluent in Spanish that well like I am now.
We were talking about being 16, being at the studio. That was around the time that you kind of like ran away from home.
Yeah.
You were like, I'm going to the studio. I don't care what nobody says. Tell me about that.
I ran away because I just really wanted to be an artist. And I feel like my family, they saw it more as something like far-fetched and not really like attainable, like more like a fantasy.
Siempre ando clean, siempre ando full. Siempre flow caro, you know how I do.
With the success of Perreito, did you expect that to happen the way that it did?
Honestly, I don't think like, we always know as artists, like, oh, we're gonna make it, we're gonna make it. Like, I always believed in myself and I believed in all my music, but I didn't know it was gonna take off like that, Perreito. Like, I believed in the record, but I didn't know it was gonna be like so, like, oh shit, it's your biggest record.
Perreito, perreito.
I want to talk a little bit about the genre space. Obviously, as we know, reggaeton, aside from like a handful of really incredible women, it's very much a male-dominated space.
It's definitely a male-dominated industry, but I feel like I've navigated or learned to navigate through it really well because of my attitude and my strong character. Because you just gotta learn to be a boss in this industry, especially as a woman. You just gotta learn how to defend yourself, speak up for yourself, and have a voice, because if not, they try to stomp all over you.
What would you say was like the biggest challenge that you faced in that sense?
I guess just trying to like be in control of everything. Cause like I'm so picky, you know, when it comes to like what song is coming out or like how I'm gonna do the video and this and that. And it's just like, just being the one to just decide on everything. You can't really do that, you feel me? Especially when you're like signed to a label, you kinda gotta be a team player. But that's definitely been a challenge, like gaining like creative control and gaining that power and that bossness.
Another woman in the industry that you have talked about sort of looking up to and admiring is Ivy Queen.
Ivy Queen, she's an icon. Thanks to her, she opened the doors for all of us, you know, like all of the women that came after her.
Social media, it's your platform, right?
Yeah.
It can also be very difficult because a lot of people have a lot of opinions.
So that actually brings me to like my new record, Ricota, because part of the inspiration for that record was I started getting some comments on Instagram. Like obviously on social media I have my fans, but I also got some haters. So they started saying that I was fat, que yo estaba gorda. And I'm like, I'm not here looking for validation. And I think that's what the message of the song is, because I feel like society has such like a distorted perspective of beauty. While I was getting all those negative comments, I received a DM saying que yo estaba bien ricota. So I got inspired by that, and I like that. So I made a song with that as the title, Ricota.
Porque si nos juntamos, grabamos una movie pa' Netflix.
You are also spreading music during your
Yes.
tour this summer.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Super excited to go back on the road. My European tour is coming, and
That's
after
exciting.
maybe US tour, still
Yes.
figuring it out.
And you have this cool new TikTok dance.
Yes,
Ricota.
yes, you know it.
Girl, no, I've
You
been
be
watching
outside,
it.
though.
I be outside and I've been watching it.
Y si me mires, baby, te enamoras de esta nalgota, me tiran a...
And I'm like trying to like learn the little moves, but like I haven't gotten it yet. You
It's
might have to show
honestly
me
so
after.
simple, but I'll show you when we're done.
I love this. I feel like this is the perfect place for us to cut. Ricota is out now.
Yes.
Stream it.
Everybody go stream it.
Learn the dance.
Ricota. Go do the challenge. Hashtag Ricota challenge. It's Mariah Angeliq.
Hey.